أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Abu Yusuf was a great student of Imam Abu Hanifah rahimahullah. Abu Yusuf, one day he became extremely ill, very ill, to the point that Abu Hanifah rahimahullah, he thought that Abu Yusuf would die. He's on the verge of dying. So he went to visit him and he counseled him. As he was coming back, he said to another student of his, he said he became very sad and upset that Abu Yusuf is ill and he probably will die, he thought. And he said, I wanted Abu Yusuf to take my position after I die. Now it seems that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take him before he takes me. So after a few days later, perhaps a week or two, Abu Yusuf, he got better. And he had a shower, had a bath, and he was about to go. He was making his way towards Abu Hanifah rahimahullah. And that particular student who heard that comment made by Abu Hanifah, he said to Abu Yusuf, when you were ill, Abu Hanifah said that he desires that you take his position after he dies. So he became very proud and happy at that comment. So what did he do? Rather than going to the circle of Abu Hanifah rahimahullah, he went and established his own circle in another mosque. For a number of days and weeks, he began to deliver lessons and circles. Abu Yusuf, he thought that he became a scholar because Abu Hanifah rahimahullah, he gave him that authority. Abu Hanifah rahimahullah, he heard about what took place and he wanted to test Abu Yusuf. So he sent another student of Abu Hanifah to the circle of Abu Yusuf. And he said that go and ask Abu Yusuf a question. And if he says yes, and if he says no, in both scenarios say you are wrong. Ask him a question, in both scenarios say you are wrong. So this student, he went and he said, I want to ask a question to Abu Yusuf. He said, a man, he went to a tailor. A man, he went to a tailor with his thobe or garment, and he wants to shorten his thobe. So he placed the garment and the thobe with the tailor, and 2-3 days later, he came back and he said to the tailor, have you shortened my thobe? I want my thobe back. And the tailor said, I don't have your thobe. What are you talking about? You didn't give me any thobe. So he's trying to lie. So the man, he became upset and angry. He went to the police. He said, this man is stealing my clothes. The police came and the police found his thobe. And they returned the thobe to the man. So the question is, he says, does he need to pay the tailor the fee for cutting the thobe? Abu Yusuf said, of course. Before he could finish, Abu Yusuf said, yes, he has to pay because he whether he lied or not, he shortened the thobe and he needs to be paid because of his labor. And then the student said, you're wrong. And then Abu Yusuf, he thought and pondered over for a while. And then Abu Yusuf said, no, he doesn't need to. And then the student said, you're wrong. So he became puzzled. He said, what's going on? So he went to Abu Hanifah rahimahullah's circle. He said, yeah, Imam, I've got a question. And he posed him the same question. He ignored him first. And they posed the question again. And then finally, when he came and sat next to Abu Hanifah rahimahullah, Abu Hanifah said, if the tailor shortened the thobe the same length the man asked him to shorten, the same length as the man, then he should pay the labor fee. But if the tailor shortened the thobe to his height, the tailor's height, then he should not pay the tailor. Abu Yusuf, at that moment, he understood the intention of Abu Hanifah, understood the mas'ala, and he kissed the forehead of Abu Hanifah, and he resumed coming to the circle of Abu Hanifah. Now, it's a long story, but the main points we can learn from that is intention. The fiqh mas'ala in that question that Abu Hanifah wanted to teach Abu Yusuf is that if his intention was not to give the thobe back, right, and then he wanted to keep the thobe to himself, he would cut the thobe not to the length of the man, but to his own length, because he wanted to keep it, right? If his intention was that, then obviously he doesn't get paid. But if his intention was, if he cut the thobe same length as the man who gave him the thobe, that means his intention was to give the thobe back. that means he should get paid. So إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Intentions are very, very important in Islam. You can take that story and apply in your own daily life. You order a pizza, right? And you said, I want 5 toppings. But the man comes with 3 toppings. What do? Does he intention? Do you say to him, look, I don't want that pizza? Or do you say to him, I take that pizza, but you return some more money back, or you give a complimentary pizza? You can apply that mas'ala in anything in your life. That's the first thing. إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Second thing is, before a person has the ability to teach, he should not teach. Abu Hanifah said to Abu Yusuf, he wanted to teach before you could have the ability to teach, right? So if we do not have the knowledge, if we don't have the authority to teach Islam or Sharia or anything, we are not supposed to teach. We are not supposed to teach anything from the religion. We have to learn before we can teach. And the final point we can learn is that don't mess with the teachers.